Okay, this is how pointers work in C and C++. I'm not very sure if they're different. I don't do much C++. This will be assuming you already know the basics, so let's get our include in stdio.h, which obviously is our standard thing. So let's get our int main in. So let's say we have an integer x, and that's equal to 5. So yes, so you can say printf d and x. A very weird way of doing it, but that's C. It's weird. So we're gonna wait for our terminal to load up. Thank you. And we are going to just compile this. Now obviously this will print 5. So tie onto the pointers. So int asterisk, let's just call it px, standing for pointer x. You can name whatever you want. This is the pointer. Now you will see different positions of it, like maybe it's that, or maybe it's in the middle. It's all the same. It doesn't really matter. And have it equal ampersand and whatever you want it to point to, x. So let's say ampersand x. And that's really all that is for it. So what this is saying is that this pointer says, okay, this should not be stored. Oh. It says px should not be stored. Instead, it should point to something. And that's what this is. This points to x. So instead of having a copy of x, it will just be an empty thing that points towards it. So if we do our printf again, printf %d, because we're printing out a number, and print pointer px. If you do it without the pointer, it will point towards the memory address, and we don't really want that or need it. We just want our number. So let's compile this. 5. See, that works. Now, why is this useful? Why do people use it? Why do people go on and say that you should learn it? It's memory management. If you're going to be working on a very big project, like I'm sure you would be doing after this, it's very helpful to not create copies of something by just having it equal something else. Using pointers is like basically going down a street, looking at the addresses of houses, writing it down and sending it to someone instead of having to go around telling and showing where it is. Like how this is valid. This is valid, but it's creating 2 copies and it takes up more memory if we just used our pointers. It's all memory management. It's really not that hard, but once you get into something like using pointers in structs, because C doesn't have object-oriented programming like C++ or any other language, or God forbid Java, you'll be using structs. Those in structs, pointers can be very helpful because it doesn't create copies. It points towards something else that it should be doing. So it's all about saving memory, it's all about performance, which is all C really is. One of the fastest languages, personally, one of my favorite. I like writing it. See ya.